Hello everybody! Oh, I do some really weird intros, don't I? Okay, so last episode we ended off doing that mission where we got sort of like a polar orbit. It wasn't a full orbit, it was a sub-orbit, I guess you could say. We've got 60 science now. It's a very nice amount, very nice indeed. And we're going to unlock some new stuff in the R&D lab. What we have to unlock is, let's start down here. We could get stuff for landing. We could get a liquid fuel engine, some landing stuff, and some more parachutes, right? Okay, I'm not bothered about these two yet. I won't be going as far to the moon this episode. Maybe next episode or the episode after? Okay, maybe this episode. Maybe next episode of the episode after that. But not this episode. I do want, however, the parachutes. Because what that's going to allow us to do is slow down heavier stuff and allow for more science to be collected. Next we have stability. Right, here's radial decouplers. They're going to really help. Oh, I thought I said something else. They're going to allow for us to put stuff on the sides and then decouple them. It's like when we had the solid rocket boosters on the side of the liquid engine and it had to stay there. It was too much weight. Well, it wasn't too much, it was perfectly fine. It's just we could have done a lot better, a lot quicker without them. So these would allow us to get rid of stuff like that. Also realised, for the solid rocket boosters, when I had the one under the others, I could have just used a regular decoupler there. Well, but okay, here's some winglets. These are rubbish winglets. I'm not going to bother using them. I'd rather have the next tier of wings, which have more movement. So because they're much better. So I'm not getting these. Can you? Nah, thought you could get stuff separately. But aerodynamic nose cone. They could help. I'm not too bothered about them, but yeah, they could help. Definitely the radial decouplers, though. They're going to help a lot. Here. Okay, a new liquid engine. Right, what's so special about this? Vectoring. What this is going to allow it to do is more control. What the vectoring does is the rocket slightly moves. So let's say it was starting to tilt to the side a bit. The rocket would change its angle a bit, and it would turn the ship back to its normal position. Massive solid boosters. They are very, very, very good. They require 18.5 solid fuel a second, and they have 850, so that would last a good few minutes. Maybe. If it's that second, yeah, probably about 2 or 3 minutes. These little separatrons, they're used to, like, when you're decoupling, when you, let's say, using the side decouplers, the radial decouplers, they can give a little boost to your stuff, push them away a bit more, so they can be quite helpful. And I've already talked about that, so definitely start with this, because they have better engines and stuff. Starting with that. Got 40 science left. Really, I'm just going to get them all, because I can. I'll have a look at these in a minute, properly, but yeah, I'm just going to get all of these, because I can. They've all got something helpful, so let's just get all of these. Right, more fuel, a little engine here. Stability, these hold your ship up off the ground a bit for stuff. Strut connectors, they like hold your ship together basically. Very useful. Without them, your ship would basically die. Because they're way too overpowered. But yeah. Radial couplers. You may think, why get these ones? Well, these ones are bigger, for bigger ships, which you'll understand later. These stack tried coupler. What they do, they, let's say you've got a ship which is one line of fuel. It can then be split off into 3 separate things, so you can have 3 engines going at once. Sort of like I had the 4, but I just stuck them on the side. So with this, you can actually get them like smooth, aerodynamic. Control. I'm not going to bother talking about that because that's a mod. But this is the winglets I want. I'm getting that as soon as possible. It's got a probe so I can do unmanned missions, and it's got this, which is going to when I turn the SAS on, if it tilts to the side, apparently it contains a weighted ball or wheel, as you can see in the description. But what it does is it apparently rolls around and it'll help balance your ship out. And finally here, Science Junior. That's the size as a basic fuel thing. It's basically got more science in, more stuff to do. Then we have a better transmitter, so it can transmit science from further away, and a rechargeable battery pack. So very nice. I'm gonna close this down now. Oh, it's getting dark. I wonder how long I've been talking. But I'm going to start building a new ship, get into orbit, and see what I have time for after that. Right, so I'm going to start. I need to first put a command pod. I'm going to start with my sciencey bits. Right, you. Right, last time it was going 11 meters a second, which is pretty fast. So what I'm going to do, like, it wasn't extremely fast, but it was quite fast. And I'm adding more weight this time because I want to get a bit more science. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add one of those radial parachutes. If it'll let me place this one first, because I want to get a lot of science off this mission. There, like that. And I'll place you here. Oh, it will be slightly weighted to the back, but that's alright. I don't mind a little bit. I just don't want, because I don't want to cover up the front. If I cover up the front, then my guy won't be able to get out and collect more science. And no one wants to run out of science. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually take this off for a minute. Put this thing on. And if I can grab that, put this on. So this is a very nice little science collector. It's got 2 parachutes, so it's going to help a lot. How crash tolerance 12 meters a second, crash tolerance for 12 meters. One's heavier, but it does the same. So, okay, it's gonna be fine. It's all fine and dandy. Right, so I'm gonna get some of these. 3. I'll get 4 because I'm gonna be mostly in space with this. I want to get in an orbit with this ship. Actually, I don't need that much fuel. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get one of these. Well, I'll get 6 this time, because I want it to be very powerful, and it might go a bit wobbly, of course, because I don't have that much stuff like this, like good stuff, but I'm going to use these solid boosters, because solid boosters are very, very helpful at the beginning. I suggest pretty much always using them. Right, I'll show you a quick tip. Let's say I wanted to place them in a different... Oh, I accidentally placed this wrong anyway. Right, let's say you're making lots of stuff, you don't want to keep going back to the menu, get, like, let's say, solar panels. Let's say you're going, oh, put a solar panel on, put another one, or anything really. And what you can do is you can do Alt, click, and not just duplicate it. So I can place it, I'll click, place it, whatever, just multiple times. So it's very useful. Right, I'm going to name the ship and then we're going to get off to work. Orbiter, Mark 1. This ship has been designed to collect science from space. Not a pace. This got to collect science from a pace, man, innit? Blap, blap. Okay, ooh, that was strange. Save this. Let's launch this. I've got plenty of time. I've got plenty of time to get into orbit. Whether I'll get back in time, not too sure, but orbit will be fine. So, okay. gonna aim. Haven't put any wings on this, so this might be very wobbly. I'm actually gonna turn my throttle off. I want to save fuel, but I will put this here anyway, just in case I need extra like speed. Let's go. Okay, as you can see, this is way overpowered, and because it's got some weight on the back, it's actually tilting down a bit. I'm tilting it back right now, but look, if I leave it, it tilts down on its own. So I'm gonna have to keep this up all on my own, because I don't have any of the special stuff. See, like if I had those SAS things, I could have put one on each of the top of these, maybe a few winglets on here, and they would have kept it straight up. Because I don't have them, it's slightly wonky. Right, I'm gonna put my liquid engine in this now. Well, oh yes, it's moving a lot now because the gimbling engine's keeping it as straight as it possibly can. So when I move the ship, the gimbling engine's also moving. I'm gonna turn the sound down a little bit because that is extremely loud. Right, so now solid engines are about to go. I'll go. Okay. How high? Wow. 41,000. Nice. My speed is actually still speeding up, so this is amazing. My thrust to weight ratio must be quite high. I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna start turning now a little bit. So what this does is it's gonna start turning my orbit to the side. So as you can see, it's moving sideways. It's slightly wonky, like it's going upwards a bit. That's because it was leaning to the north on its own naturally. Okay, now it says orbit. That means I'm pretty much halfway. I've just passed halfway through the atmosphere. And I'm actually going really fast with this ship. Oh my god, considering I'm leaving. Yeah, so I'm gonna tilt pretty much straight to the side now. Maybe a bit up just to level it out. As you can see, it's sort of going nice and straight now. I'm going to wait till I get to that point. I'm going to try. I'm not sure if I'll get in an orbit with it. I'll get in an orbit, but I want to get a high orbit so I can get lots of signs. Okay, that's not happening. I'm just going to go for a normal orbit. Right. Stop burning now. Okay, slow down. Burn up. Everybody do. Okay, I was going to try making an epic viral song there. Didn't work. Right, I'll skip ahead once I'm in orbit. Actually, I'll quickly explain some things. What I'm doing here, I'm trying to get pretty close to apoapsis and burning sideways. What that's doing, you may think, well, won't you just shoot off that direction? No, because gravity. Think about gravity. If you run and jump, you're going to do sort of like an arch. But imagine you could jump super high. You would jump and go around. And by the time you'd fell back to Earth, you would have already passed Earth. So you have to fall again. So then you're falling this way. Then you're falling this way. So what happens? You're constantly falling. But by the time you fell, you've already passed the planet. So that's what an orbit is. It's just really, really long falling. And how you get those orbits where you go in and out? Because when you're out, and let's say you jump off a tower, you speed up when you're falling. So when the closer you get, I need to burn because I'm pretty much at the apoapsis now. But when you fall off a tower, you speed up. So as you're getting closer to a planet, you're speeding up. The gravity flips you around the planet because you're going so fast, and then it pushes you back out, and you come back and do another spin. So that's just a quick tip on gravity. So what I'm doing, I'm burning to the side until I get an orbit. Looking at my fuel, I'm not going to get an orbit. I really could have if I planned that out there, but yeah. So I'll skip ahead, see you in a minute. I'll see what I can do, see if I can at least land on the bright side. Oh, we look on the bright side of life. Okay guys, I didn't manage to get myself into an orbit, but I got this. Very close to an orbit. Just had to get above this little bit, but I didn't manage it. I'm pretty close to the bright side. I'm not going to land on the bright side. It will be a bit dark there. Slightly off. But I've done pretty well, got pretty close. And I haven't collected any signs, I've just realised. I'll collect that in a minute. But so I'm going to land really about here-ish. But because the planet spins, of course. So, I'm going to quickly I'll EVA, get a report. I'll get 8 science for this. Why is that? Actually, if I get on the ship, right click, I can click review store data. Okay. EVA report from space just above Kerbin's waters. So very nice. Keep that. I could transmit it for 100%, but I have got enough electricity. Oh, why did I say that? Yeah, because it says not enough electricity for some reason. But anyway, because I'm above water, I'm gonna get different results, which means I could get a couple of oh well, in space near Kerbin. I think I might have just gone over land, but I'm still gonna get a little bit from this. So I'm gonna wait and recover that when I can. I'll get one more just to see if I can get anything from it. That's the same one. I'll refresh. I'll get closer. So I'm speeding up. See how close I can get to the atmosphere. Right click. Observe mystery goo. I'm still only getting that 2.3. I want a bit more than that. Well, I'll try it one more time because I know there's not much I can get from it now anyway. So I might as well just get what I can. I'm going to speed up. Get as close as I can. Well, yeah. This is the bad thing about being on the dark side. I don't know if you guys can actually see anything. I can just see. I can barely see. So if you can't see, I'm very surprised. I'm going to go down. I can't see it. I might be above water. Oh, that looks like a mountain over there. I see a little tiny lump of land. Like, I'm not too sure. But I'm in atmosphere now. I'm getting closer to the ground. I'll take a couple of these now, though, because I'm in the atmosphere. 7. That'll be a bit more here. Okay, I'll fast forward. And what I'm going to do now, actually, is decouple. So if I... Why is it not decoupled? It says I've already decoupled, but I obviously haven't. Now I have. So yeah, if you've got certain things you need to do, you can go in here, drag stuff around. Let's say I want to deploy a certain parachute first. I can drag that in and do that. Or whatever, so I can deploy first. Ooh, wrong thing. Or you can just right click on the actual thing and deploy. Right, I'm above. I can't see what I'm above. I can't physically see anything, guys. So if you can't see anything, don't be surprised. I can't see anything. I can just see faint shape of my ship. Ooh, that almost came out wrong for a second. Right, so I'm gonna. What am I going at? I'm gonna time warp. Actually, no, I'm not because I don't know how close I am. Oh, it's already doing it anyway. Why did it do that? I didn't. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why. Okay. Right, but now I'm about here. Might get some re-entry effects. I am going at 2,000 meters a second. So if I am going to get re-entry effects, they're going to be now. Okay, now I'm getting them a tiny bit, but not much. Okay, I'm just going to skip ahead to the ground, guys. I'll see you in a minute. I'll recover the vessel and get some science off the ground. Okay, hey guys. I've just landed. Well, not just landed. I've skipped ahead. I landed and then skipped ahead to the sunlight. Fast forward the game a bit. Now I'm going to collect the science off this ground. Because, you know, it's very nice. I'm getting 3 science for that. I'll get a bit more from here. I'm going to EVA. Ooh, didn't check that, but EVA report. I'm not getting out for that. I will do a crew report. Okay, I'm not getting anything from that, but I have got lots from these things. I've got lots from space, so it's all right. And I've also got some EVA reports from space. So I'm going to recover. Okay, for this mission, we didn't actually earn as much as we did off last mission, but we earned 23. That gives us a total of 30. So it's been a good mission. We got some science out of it. I'll unlock some stuff. Well, if I can, I'll unlock some stuff next time. So hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys, and goodbye.